Hello, my name is Dan Thompson and I am the media producer for Image Video Services and Productions, also known as IVS. Welcome to this tutorial titled Adding Hyperlinks with CK Editor. This video is 3.4 in our series titled Editing Your IVS Designed Website. So let's get right to it and take a look at hyperlinks. Bringing up a website here. I want you to pay particular attention to this area right down here where we see a link. A hyperlink, and you'll see them changing as I roll over these links, a hyperlink is simply a URL address that takes us to another website or takes us to an internal page within our own website, which is what we're seeing here. Or it can also, different kind of hyperlink, it can also take us to an email client and have us email from the website. All of these things are hyperlinks, and they're important in the web. We use them a lot. For instance, here we see a hyperlink to the inside of our website for something called Air Miles. Here we see a link to a flyer, a PDF flyer. So how do we set hyperlink? Okay, let's just open this up. And now I'm going to come to our CK Editor element and bring it in. And I'm going to select, I'm going to come to here and I'm going to type in the word hyperlink. And here's how we set it. We double click it just to select it all, or you can just drag and select whatever you like. And we come up here to the link button. We set the link button and now we see our protocol, HTTP:// and we type in the link that we want to go to. So I'm going to go off site and I'll go to, I will go to imagevideo.ca. The link type is a URL, but you see it could be an anchor or it could be an email. In this case, it's a URL. And then I'm going to decide, do I want to have this change within my web browser, or do I want to have a new window? And here's a new window. This is a pop-up window, same window, parent window. All of these are various options that we can use to display this new website when we click on that hyperlink. I'm just going to leave it at not set for this time, and we'll click OK. And we'll save this. And now we see that the word hyperlink shows up, and when we click on it, it dims. And when I click on it, it takes us out to the image video website, which we see right here. I'm just going to close down this web browser a little bit so things are more apparent to us. So let's go back to our editor. Now you'll notice that kept it in the same window. Okay, one more example of hyperlinking. This time we'll take the hyperlink and we'll edit it. And we use the edit link button for that. That's the unlink button rather. We'll use the edit link button here, or we'll simply do this and we'll go edit link. That's our right mouse. And this time for a target, we're going to just spawn a new window. And we'll save it. And there it's been saved. And now when we click on it, you'll see that this is our original window. And this is a new window that's been spawned. I would encourage you, if you're going off your site, to always spawn a new window as opposed to leaving it as the existing window, because that leaves your site up in the browser that people can come back to. So that would be my advice. Okay, so that's hyperlinks. That's pretty straightforward. How do we hyperlink to an email? Let's take a look at that. We'll go into here and we'll set an email for us. And it will go email me. And now what I'll do is I will go ahead and put a link in here. And this time we will set it as an email link. The email address will be me@me.com. And I can put up a subject. And what I do like to say is from website, just so you will know that this is where it came from, and there's a message body which you can ignore. So we'll do that. We'll save it. And now we have a link here called Email Me. And when we click on it, it calls up my email client, and it sets the address that I've already defined in it. That's going to me@me.com. So you have to define where that's going to go. Now, I would caution you about email links. There is a problem with email links, and that is when you have an email link that's registered on your website, very often it can be harvested by spam robots. So I don't consider it to be a good practice to actually put these in, but I will show you how to do them in case you feel you want to do that. Normally what I do for emails is we will set up a hyperlink to the contact page. And the contact page, which we see right here, uses PHP code to hide all the email addresses so that the spam bots can't access them. So I think that's just a better practice as far as that's concerned. So in this tutorial, we've taken a look at how to establish hyperlinks and how to establish links out to email messages. So that concludes this tutorial. Thank you for attending. Bye for now.